Hello, once again. I'm Brett Dupree, and welcome to my awesome health journey. Today is, quite frankly, talking about why I am doing this, why I'm creating these videos, why I'm talking about myself in this way and putting myself out there, even showing a video where I cry. What's funny is, I am not a person who likes talking about himself, kinda, sort of. Well, I do in a sense, but when it comes to being emotional and vulnerable, it's not something that I'm particularly good at. And you might think that, wow, you must be great at it since you're talking about all these things like your weight and you're crying and all that stuff. But no, for some reason, it's easier for me to do this, put it out there, and I don't know. But it also helps me focus in a way and understand things about myself better. And like one area that shows right away is that house of cards metaphor that I came up in my last video. I never really thought of that. That just came to me. But then I thought to myself, you're right. Because I was kind of fantasizing. Because 2019, as I was saying, my life was not amazing, but it was really good. I had a woman. I had starting a really good job. I still have. And I was doing this amazing thing called Lightworker Toastmasters, which just felt like just going there and helping all these amazing light workers find their voice, and every meeting was just magical, and it was so much fun. And like I built that, and it was amazing, and I felt so good. I started a podcast. I was just really pushing myself and getting out there, and I had something that proved that maybe I could become someone who inspired people for a living, because look at the work I'm doing here. If I could just find some way to monetize what I'm doing for Lightworker Toastmasters and put it out there and help more people, maybe I could take that next step that I've always dreamed of. And I had proof right there. And then COVID happened, and all of a sudden, I'm a wreck. My relationship, I don't think, was ever the same after COVID. I think that rocked us both in a way. And then losing Lightworker Toastmasters made me think, like, maybe I can't do this. I start looking at almost everything I believed in, and like maybe I don't even want to be a life coach anymore or do any of these things. And like my entire foundation was destroyed. And then I realized, yesterday, that that dream I had, that like looking back at 2019 and thinking, man, I my current goal should be going back to 2019 Brett Dupree, was like, no, that Brett Dupree was a paper tiger. He was not built on a solid foundation. My goal is to become someone better now and build a better foundation. Be someone who can work out consistently and figure out my emotional needs to work out consistently and my emotional motivations. And same with eating, and same with keeping my house clean, same with keeping up my appearance, same with everything. Just build a solid foundation. I feel like I sound like Jordan B. Peterson. Like, you better fold your clothes and make your bed, or whatever that nonsense that jerk speaks. But what I mean, though, is for myself is to really get a solid foundation, and being able to do this and process this in this way helps me. So basically, I guess my message here is to find the thing that helps you, because me doing this helps me a lot. It just helps me figure things out. It puts it out there. And the fact that one thing that always keeps me motivated to continue to do this, not just my egoic nature of wanting people to hit the like button and give a comment. It's so cool when a new person comments on my YouTube video. It's like, oh man, and or someone subscribes to my account. It's like, oh man, it just makes me so happy. But at the same time, I know it helps people. I know one person might listen to this message and think, that thing that I like to do, that I don't exactly know why it helps, or it might seem weird. Like my ex, she loved knitting, and knitting just filled her soul. And it was important for her to keep doing that. And this is my knitting in a way, making 5-10 minute videos and doing it in a way that satisfies me. It satisfies my need to get out there, my need to be heard, and my desire to talk about myself, my favorite subject, and to share my story and hopefully inspire you with yours. And so that you're inspired to leave a like and a comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Awesome Health Journey, and make me feel oh so delightful. But yeah, so this process is really just figuring me out and keeping me motivated and allowing myself to take the next step in my life, because I truly believe the whole point of life is to continue to grow, or at least continue to become a better version of yourself, whatever that means to you, but not put too much pressure on it at the same time, because I don't want you to. I maybe I'll talk about that later too, about how that can be a negative thing, but mostly not to put pressure on yourself. Just find things that serve you, find things that make you feel better, because that's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm making these videos. And the fact that you're watching this just means I love you very much, and that you're amazing, and that you are a god among the people because you watch me. uh, all right, that's enough. Love you. Hope your day is amazing. Like and subscribe.